10 minutes that will literally change your life. There's nothing in this universe so heinous that it's unforgivable. Have you ever felt that something inside you is holding you back? A sense of fear, shame, guilt, resentment, or bitterness was holding you back from becoming the best you imaginable? Other people's opinions were so important that you couldn't disappoint them by acting in a different way. Today I'm going to share some information with you, and if you practice this technique, it can literally change your life. Hello, beautiful souls. If you found this video, you found a safe space, enveloped by love and universal tolerance. I spent most of my life as a martyr to find who I was. I'd say to other people, look at how horrible my life is, and how I'm such a nice person, and wear that like a badge of honor. Spent my time trying to manipulate people by preying on their sympathy. I didn't own up to the fact that all the stress in my life and problems were of my own creation. That every interaction that I've ever had was the universe letting me know I had to stop being a nice person and start being a kind person. I had to start to forgive everybody because they were teaching me a lesson that I needed to learn. And trust me, from an empath who'd suffered through narcissistic abuse, emotional, mental, and physical, forgiveness and forgetting did not come easy in the slightest. In fact, I was a judgmental, bitter, whiny douchebag that blamed everyone but the most important person for all of my problems in life. But that's not who I really was. That wasn't my eternal soul. That was my ego. I didn't have a symbiotic relationship between my body and soul. My ego was firmly in command. But thankfully, that's not who I am today. Today I'm a full-time consciousness coach, living my dream life, in large part due to the ancient Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono. Now I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the ancient practice of Ho'oponopono, but it's a fascinating topic, and I really want to dive into it and give it its own episode if you guys want to learn more about it. And if you do, leave a comment. But to let you know, today's video will be using the Ho'oponopono prayer as part of a technique to change your life. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Ho'oponopono prayer is 4 simple lines. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Doing this at first may be uncomfortable for you. You may want to hold on to your pain and suffering like I did. But with practice, it'll get easier and easier. And I ask you not to worry about what you look like, any fear the images that you'll see in the mirror, and realize that everything you see is part of you and should be embraced and loved. More than that, you'll probably have thoughts that cross your mind. People you have met, some of whom you may not have thought of in years. Accept them and embrace them for what they are, and realize they were an important part of your journey, bringing you to this exact moment. What I need you to do is stand or sit in front of a mirror for 10 minutes every day. Be comfortable, be relaxed, because this practice will show you more about yourself than you have probably ever realized. Okay, so once you're in front of this mirror, take a deep breath in through the nose, and on the out breath say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And again, In-breath through the nose, and on the out-breath, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Again, in-breath, and on the out-breath, thank you. And again, in-breath through the nose, and on the out-breath, I love you. And keep repeating this for the next 10 minutes while focusing on your reflection in the mirror. No matter what images you see in the reflection, keep repeating the prayer and focus on your breathing. Remember that everything you see is part of you and deserves love and forgiveness. You deserve love and forgiveness. As you go through this process, don't let any fear hold you back, because by accepting yourself for who you are, you'll be able to have an amazing life. Accept who you are, and also accept others for who they are, and you'll be able to thank them and come to terms that they were teaching you a lesson. Well, guys, for those of you who are able to make it this far, thank you. You're truly appreciated, and I'm so grateful for your time. And no matter what you see reflected back at you from the mirror, be able to embrace and accept it as part of who you are. I love you all, and thanks for watching. Describe your experience in the comments below, and if there are any other topics you'd like us to tackle together, drop that in the comments as well. If you received any benefit, please share this video, and if you'd like some exclusive content not available anywhere else, shoot me an email at humecameron7@gmail.com, and together, the universe can be our playground. Namaste. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've created a short, which I will link in the description below, of this practice. And you might find some value in listening to it at night while you fade off to sleep and dream. I know that that's what I did to help put me on the path that I am now. So have an awesome day, guys. Love you all.